Tonight, a battle in the courtroom over a Navy medic who's charged in connection with the shooting death of another medic in what the victim's family is calling a military cover-up. ABC 10 News investigative reporter Jennifer Kastner first broke this story 2 years ago. Tonight, she has the new fallout over a plea deal on the 29 Palms Marine Corps base.
A total of 4 Navy corpsmen who are medics have now been charged in connection with this death. One of them had planned to enter a plea deal this week, but that was suddenly suspended. In a move that prosecutors said they'd never seen before, a plea agreement was halted Monday inside this courthouse on the 29 Palms Marine Corps base northeast of San Diego. Our cameras were not allowed inside.
We're just disgusted with plea agreement that we did not agree upon.
The family of the late corpsman, HM3 Michael Vincent De Leon, said that last week they fought to stop the plea deal for HM1 Ryan Denny, the most senior of those accused. The De Leons believed that the deal was too lenient.
If this guy Ryan, if he would have stood up in the beginning and stopped what these guys were doing, we wouldn't be here right now.
The base previously said that he was planning to plead guilty to dereliction of duty for failing to enforce the weapons safety rules. The De Leons say their son captured this Snapchat video about an hour before he was shot to death during a going-away party with fellow corpsmen at one of the houses on base. The prosecution has said that the corpsmen were drinking and dry-firing guns, simulating their discharge without any live ammo before a fatal round was fired. In a bombshell move last Thursday, a commanding officer on base withdrew from Denny's pretrial agreement, stating that she agreed to do so in support of the family and our fallen shipmate. This after the De Leons expressed their concerns. On Monday, the defense argued that the deal should move forward, but after hours of debate and deliberation, the judge pushed the decision back to April. The move further delays any closure for the De Leons and for their fallen son's best friend.
As his mother and father both said, there's not a step closer today than they were a year and a half ago to seeing justice for their son that they had to bury, that I said a prayer over, that I watched go to dirt.
A second corpsman, 23-year-old HM3 Mason Williams, also stood before the judge Monday for his arraignment on charges related to the death, including making a false official statement. Last month, his attorney told ABC 10 News that NCIS manipulated his client to state that he was the one who had the gun in his hand when it went off.
And it was physically impossible for that to have happened based upon where everybody was sitting and the trajectory of the shots that were fired.
2 other corpsmen, Jesse Humes and Sterling Wold, have been charged with dereliction of duty and making a false official statement. Jennifer Kastner, ABC 10 News.
We reached out to NCIS, which is handling the investigation. A spokesperson wrote back, the investigation is ongoing and it cannot provide any comment.